Hey, it's your boy Ron Big Black Garrett. I'm getting ready to go out and visit a friend of mine who just had their first child. My boy Jason and Joy. Uh, Congratulations. Um, and it just hit me while I was standing here waiting on my coffee to brew that um, I got all this now free time on my hand, and I don't always know what to do with it yet. I know God will eventually lead me in the way I'm supposed to go, but right now it's still fresh, so fresh. And I realized that um, I just never wanted to do anything else than to come home and be with my wife. You know, even if we weren't doing things together, just sitting here with her was was good enough for me. I'm not a person that really likes to get out and do a whole bunch of things anyway, except for maybe go to the gym and we shared that for a while. But um, it warms my heart to know that that's how tight our relationship was. You know, I see a lot of men, and I've had a lot of friends over the years that have had relationships to where the last thing they wanted to do was come home and be with their wife. And even when my wife and I were maybe fighting about something or having disagreements, I still wanted to be home with her. I still wanted to be around her, wanted her around me. I enjoyed my times because I'm really an extrovert. Everyone thinks I'm really an introvert. Everyone thinks I'm an extrovert. She made me become an extrovert over time and reluctantly, but you know, as she healed, God used her to heal areas of my heart. I slowly but surely became a person that liked to be around other people. And I also will have to admit that kids, being a youth leader, being in youth ministry, helped with that also. And it was her that drew me into that because I went into youth leadership kicking and screaming because I hated kids, man. I hated them. They got on my nerves. Um, Now I'd rather be around kids. Uh, you know, sorry adults, but I'd rather be around kids way more than you. Their honesty, their um, toughness, um, the integrity that they show when you're honest with them. I found to be a lot more. I found adults to be lacking in those areas at times. Not all. The man or woman is submitted to God. I don't have that issue with, but and that's not indicting anyone else either. That's just my experience. That's why I love kids. That's why I hang around them. Um, and I always feel like I have something to give them. And God started having me have that same relationship with adults over the last 2 or 3 years. So I'm not knocking that either. But I'm just saying when it comes to what I've been blessed to do in ministry, it's always been surrounded by kids in some way or another. But having said that, back to the original topic, it was just a little bit different with that love note that I feel like the Holy Spirit gave me this morning. And if you haven't seen that, I'm not going to go back over that, but just go back and look at my wall. I don't do the love note thing the way my wife did, but it was good today. But my new normal, I have to realize that when I go somewhere, there's really no rush for me to get back home now. There's no need for me to not go and sometimes have lunch with people, have coffee with people, uh, maybe stay out a little bit later and have dinner with someone. There's no need for me not to do those things anymore because I've got a little bit more free time on my hand now because I don't have to, I'm not rushing home to my baby. But she's with me the whole time. And and she's always encouraged me to do those things. So um, I just realized that she's gonna be mad at me for making this video because I just took a shower and I'm a little crusty ashy right now. Don't worry, baby. I'm gonna put some lotion on. Peace.